Alisson and Van Dijk gave the victory to Arsenal. Juventus loses points in the game against Sassuolo. Guardiola roughly responded on Mourinho's and Klopp's critique about the decision to cancel Man City's ban. Messi can really leave Barcelona. What a day it was! We are watching what was happening and we want to share it with you. But please subscribe, okay? Guys, today we're going to ask you a really interesting question. Who will become the next EPL champion? The battle will be intense and we are interested in your answers. And now, press like and let's get started. The dates were announced. The 2022 World Cup will take place in Qatar on November 21st till December 18th. PSG wants Dembélé and 80 million euros as an exchange for Neymar. The rule of 5 substitutions is extended on 2020-2021 season. Nevertheless, every championship can decide by themselves whether they accept this innovation or not. Liverpool is ready to offer 20 million euros for Thiago. Bayern wants 40 million. Spanish has already put his house in Munich on sale. Guardiola 111 from his first 150 games and set an EPL record. Transfer window in England will be opened from 27th of July to 5th of October. Borussia terminated contract with Schürrle. An agreement was till the summer of 2021. Alphonso Davies is the fastest player of 2020. Ronaldo is in top 6. Hakimi, Adama Traore, Mbappe and Haaland are in top 5. Luis Suarez described the situation with contract extension with Messi in Barcelona a little ambiguous. If Leo is happy in Barcelona, he has to stay. If he wants changes, he will understand what to do. I'm happy for the team. Players are the reason we got into the Champions League, Guardiola announced. Alaba wants to earn 20 million euros a year. Barca and Real are his favors. He doesn't want to go to City, Chelsea or PSG. Rashford will receive honorary doctorate of Manchester University. Before him, Ferguson and Charlton got their degrees. Bayern never bought a player to weaken opponent, announced Bayern chairman Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Real is ready to sell Ceballos for 25 million euros. Arsenal, Betis and Valencia can buy the midfielder. Man United is ready to pay 120 million euros for Sancho if they will get into the Champions League spot. If Real will win La Liga, that will be because they deserve it. VAR puts penalty in their favor because they pressed the opponent, announced Atletico's midfielder Saul. A contract with Shanghai ends in December. I don't want to play in China anymore. Hulk shared his plans. Porto beat Sporting 2-0 in the Portuguese Championship game of 32nd game week. The Dragons guarantee themselves a title, having a handicap of 8 points from Benfica when the season ends in 2 games. Liverpool is going to be given a championship trophy on 22nd of July after the game against Chelsea. Inter will sell Eriksen after half a year if the club will have an offer with a sum of 60 million euros. Conte wants Vidal. Christian was never in his plans. Kane reached the mark of 200 goals on a club level. Congratulations, Harry! Thomas Partey will sign a new contract with Atletico, ending all the rumors about his possible transfer to Arsenal. A loss from Arsenal means that Liverpool won't beat Man City's 100 points record that they earned in the league. Inter Miami made an official offer about Arturo Vidal's transfer, MLS website affirms. A murderer of Christopher Aurier, Tottenham's defender Serge Aurier's brother, confessed in the crime. Manchester City is close to sign Valencia's winger Ferran Torres. The Spanish has already agreed on the terms of personal contract. Give Me Sport made a rating of the best 21st century players according to the ratio of goals to the games played on the club level. Forward of Barcelona Lionel Messi is the first, with 0.87 goals per game. He scored 630 goals in 726 games. Inter agreed on terms of new contracts with goalkeeper Samir Handanovic and defender Danilo D'Ambrosio. Yesterday we tasted EPL, La Liga and Serie A games. All the results are on your screens. And now to the main news. As usual, we have something to discuss in EPL. Let's start with victories of Man City and Tottenham. City in a home game broke Bournemouth 2-1. David Silva and Gabriel Jesus scored. Tottenham overplayed Newcastle in an away game 1-3. Kane scored twice. Another goal scored Son. Mourinho's team continues their battle for Eurocups. Arsenal also continues to fight. Mikel Arteta's team sensationally beat Liverpool. Van Dijk and Alisson's mistakes ruined the results of Klopp's team. Virgil presented a goal to Lacazette. Alisson helped to score Nelson. Sadio Mane scored the only goal for Liverpool. The table after these games looks like this. In Serie A, Kessie scored a beautiful goal in Parma's net. Congratulations Rossoneri on the victory 3-1. But the main news of the day was the game between Sassuolo and Juventus. Turin was easily keeping a score of 2-0. Danilo and Higuain scored. But then Sassuolo did something impossible. The hosts, already at the 54th minute, were leading. Duricic, Berardi and Caputo scored in Szczesny's net. They already tied the game thanks to Alexandro's goal. Ronaldo wasn't playing confidently this match. Especially haters tasted his unsuccessful trick. We're sure that in upcoming games, the Portuguese will find something to respond. Juventus leads in the table with a handicap of 8 points from Atalanta. Manchester City's coach Pep Guardiola commented on the announcements of Jurgen Klopp and Jose Mourinho. If they want to talk, I'm here. 3 independent judges made their decision. But if they want to discuss it, they have my phone number. They can call me and I will explain them. No problems. But I think that is no sense to discuss it, because the decision is clear. All lies and tricks assumptions were not true. We were clear. Sky Sports quotes Guardiola. A truly terrible news for Barcelona fans. Pais informs that Messi really thought about changing the club for the first time in years. The main reason that makes Lionel think about it is the absence of competitive on Camp Nou. An Argentinian thinks that the squad can't play in the level of Champions League, like he said before. Barca's leader don't mind to reduce his salary to join the team that has big plans. Messi's despair with management's incompetence and Bartomeu himself, and stopped negotiations on the extension of his contract that ends in the summer of 2021. This information was confirmed by the local Catalan journalists and Barca's ex-president Joan Laporta, who announced that he is worried about Messi's future at Camp Nou. Luis Suarez, his best friend, confirmed an information about Leo's doubts. We quoted his words in this episode before. Okay, so let's meet new challenges, Leo Messi. Watch suggested videos if you missed our previous episodes. It was Football News. We love you. Bye bye.